Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Auto Samurai here, back with more Danganronpa 2. Now, sorry about last night, but I got like super sick, so I wasn't able to stream, unfortunately. So, tonight would have been the Trial 5 episode, but we're gonna do the investigation episode today, and then tomorrow will be the investigation for sure. Sorry, still got anything. So anyway, last episode, Nagito threatened to blow up all the islands with massive bombs and everything, so we were scouring all 6 islands, like the 5 main islands and the regular Jabberwock Island, the one with the park, to look for the bombs, see if we could find any location of where they're at. We found them at the Plushie Factory, and it turned out to be just a bunch of fireworks. So Nagito was playing a trick on everybody, as usual. Suddenly a fire broke out on the warehouse nearby. We put it out, and then, whenever the smoke cleared and everything, we get to the back, and we see this right here. Nagito is dead. Oh my god. So now it's investigation time to see who killed Nagito. First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. Dead! The victim is Nagito Komaeda. Body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma Plushie Factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are also multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
Huh?
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file? Huh? Again. But what's wrong with it? Oh, you know what? It doesn't say the cause of death. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's lacerations on the left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. But it doesn't say what actually caused his death.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can assess it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then, let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to say that. To investigate Nagito's body? You probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Nice! Okay. It mattered for Gundam's killing him for Mikans, but it looks like it's different this time. Doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So...
The time! Look, the time doesn't matter. Duh, I literally said it. It's clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now
It's time!
It's 12:30 p.m. So it also has a clock function. That means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? It's only a fresh kill! Fresh? Seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right. Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Alright!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. See, some kind of automatic setup. So they would have needed time to prepare.
Alright!
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs alibi for that time. So we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen? How do we go back home? Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey!
Oh, what do you mean something?
Shut up! Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like I said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, we'll just focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
I know.
I know.
You...
And don't bring up strange stuff like that! She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads activated to put out the fire.
Well?
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
See?
Can you see that red streak? Well, it's more like pink, but you know. Huh? There's blood on the girder! You're right, I definitely see it. Looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? Color definitely looks like blood. But there's no way blood can get up there, right? Plus it's in a straight line. If I've been staring at it, I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Nice! One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way! Sorry. It's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh.
So just as I thought.
If only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial. Then we can think about what will happen after. Alright, that's it for everybody talking. Nothing up top? Okay. Oh, cool! Cool, I can level up by just... It doesn't look like much, though. Alright. Monokuma is dead! There's blood coming out of his stomach! Hey! No response! He's dead, Jim! Hey, what's up? Just kidding! I'm not dead! Is this one of the life-size plushies that we were being produced at the factory? You're mistaking a plushie for me, and there's something wrong with you! Hey, Ruthless Rhino. You're a stuffed animal, too. Hey! Don't put oversized garbage there! It's so misleading! What the heck? What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? And why did he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed. You going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
I had nothing to do with that. Huh?
You're so evil!
He's probably lying! Seriously, you're always lying! You just die like that plushie over there!
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, mon ami. But you better watch what you say! If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threats! I'll fight you until the very end!
Can't lose!
I'll definitely take back the secret world supremacy from Monokuma! Looks like those annoyances are gone. God! If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Yay! Got a truth bullet there, boys! Fire grenade. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably... We were chucking shit! Those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. The sprinkler system! The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Damn, I wish that barn had sprinklers. Alright, I'm not gonna think about it. I gotta stop thinking about that fire. Jesus. Oy. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. Oh, okay. I was like, huh? It's an oil lighter. Is this where the curtains would have been hanging? Also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. The oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding!
An oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on!
It's the most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well?
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means?
So using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Oh, sorry. Using the oil lighter, huh? You think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. Cause a fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to property, but... Nice! It's not like Danganronpa where you go, nice! Every time. No, that's not what I need. Yeah, throw it again. Yeah, I already got that. I got it. Yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, the only thing left is Nagito's body in this area. Never expected Nagito to die like this. He's always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. He was one crazy son of a bitch, but he was still one of us. Even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. Never be confused by him again. Never be saved by him again. No. Now's the time to think about unnecessary things. Like, why am I so fucking horny for Nagito? Ugh! Now we'll never bone! Damn it! I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Oh, hey, baby. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his leg are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito? He also stabbed his leg? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's very sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge towards him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard that spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Was it something he would have led to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge towards Nagito. Yeah, you just said that.
Damn it!
Refusing to let him die easily? I can totally understand a dark impulse like that, because I'm a baby gangsta. I'm a boss baby. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Halfway there! Knippy. The Knippy is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife! It must be from the military base. Military base? Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems like the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by the same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, he stabbed the knife through his right hand?
It cannot be!
And then they finished him off with a spear.
How cruel!
Then, does that mean the killer went through the trouble of using two weapons? A knife and a spear? They could have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? Reason they had to use the spear, huh? Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope, but it looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? Well, that's weird. The rope is burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Yeah, okay. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. Probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound. There's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. Strange? What?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but... doesn't the blood spatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood can reach when it's splattered. Well, that'd explain the blood on his palm, but... something else that's strange? When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand...
Well?
Here, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. You're right. Why is it only on this part?
See?
It's just what I said, right? Strange, right? I win. Yeah, sure, you win. Good girl, Chiaki. Pat your head. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? sphere with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply in Nagito's stomach. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking sphere, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew!
I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. How gruesome. I love it.
Is this your first time looking at this too?
Of course not. This is the spear of Goodyear, right?
You definitely just came up with that now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from?
I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
What?
What? Nezumi Castle? With those goddamn mice. Oh, I hate those fucking mice.
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell!
I see, even he doesn't know what's inside the castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. Spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, the section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of cord doesn't have blood on it. Well, maybe that's because I'm thinking maybe it was wrapped around his hand. I don't know. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently the spear came from Nezumi Castle. Might be better if I confirm that later. Spear of Goodyear! Can't believe he actually went with the title. Oh my god. Frickin' nerd! He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth was covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to look at him. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me.
Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me, and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Once with movement, she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Look at his screaming face! Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey!
I'm putting the tape back isn't the issue.
You ungrateful swine!
You're gonna get cursed.
The blood on Nagito's face. Looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case...
Man.
It's no use. She's not listening.
Hey.
Hey, about the blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Well,
Crinkles, like it was sticking towards the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. With the tongue going...
Seriously, what's wrong with that?
She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he even got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about?
I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back in the mouth already. It's freaking me out.
yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyways, might be some kind of clue too. Should remember it. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? Classmate's dead body's right in front of me. One of my peers is the killer responsible. I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? Ugh. Well, I mean, I'm becoming abnormal too. I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone through the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So, what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first. Leave the back! The matter for Gundam's... Oh. Okay. Same thing. Spin, Sonia! Looks like Sonia's focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, something I need to ask her about. Now we pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body. I think it's time to talk to her. Hey, Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I wanted to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before exploding, you said something like this, right? It is alright. It is not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were fake? Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? Thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you? What were you doing during that time?
Oh my!
Oh my!
It cannot be!
Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch! Oh my god, yes! This is the best part of Sonia. Motherfucker! Sonia?
I am sorry!
I am terribly sorry! I was panicking, you fucking son of a bitch! I shall call Dunn, asshole, and explain to you. I was at the military base, fucker. Oh my god, she got ripped? No. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons, but I announced it to everyone. So, I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean, when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered?
Please listen!
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. Wait, what?
I see. I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. God, she sounds like the dumb guy on Brigsby Bear, where he like brought actual explosives to film the scene. Even though we're supposed to use fake explosives. It's like, oh my god, you brought actual explosives? We're gonna die! Ah, Jesus! Still one of my favorite movies. Brigsby Bear is a fantastic film. If you get a chance to watch it. It's got Mark Hamill in it. It was great.
However, that plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display.
And Monomu's just watching because she's a dumb idiot.
God damn it, all to hell!
Fucking Sonia, she's awesome.
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
Oh shit.
Which means...
if those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. And so, the Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right. I got it. Thank you, Sonia. You're awesome. We should probably do like a safety warning next time on my videos. I'm like, hey, guess what? You do a lot of cursing. It's this kind of videos. You should do a lot of cursing and shit, you know?
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Well, think about the countdown after we listen to your class trial.
Alright, you got nothing to say.
Well, even though I did say I was gonna friggin' kill him.
Hey, hey, hey!
I thought we had actually done it. I was just upset, you know?
Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even though there's an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire.
Hey.
But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
I agree. If we did, we would have been caught up by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy.
Oh, Miss Sonia's all wet. She's all drenched and soggy. Ooh, God, making me horny there.
Hey!
You were thinking that, huh? You dirty pervert.
Of course not!
I wasn't getting that at all. And I'm the king simp for Sonia.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime.
Whoa!
You're screwing with me.
Disgusting.
Oh my, how screwing? How lewd.
Hey!
Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second.
Yeah, 1 second of sex with you is all that takes to freak her out. Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already. Yeah, 1 second of sex with you, that's just like enough. You're like, ah. This is an MP3 player. Even a speaker plugged into it. Why is this here?
Maybe...
Looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music was blaring when the fire started.
Yeah, you're right.
Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music is playing from that MP3 player.
Don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Huh? There's a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? Last time we came here, they seem to recall. They were neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess. Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So, maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine! I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, I'll be fine! Those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings, slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force!
What happened to opening it slowly?
Akane ignored the protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Could it be... was that it?
Well?
And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other, in a straight line. Yeah. Compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? Strange. That means... You can speculate this was done intentionally. Alright, pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I'll be able to find some clues, but there's still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. I mean, it's good to investigate other places as well. You might be right. There's several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the Plushie Factory next door, Nezumi Castle where the Spear Originally came from, and Nagato's room too. I'm gonna understand the reason for his actions. I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
Hey guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gather around her.
I see.
I agree.
See.
I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we have the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here.
I guess you're right.
See?
Also, looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So, we need to search for them in other areas. Probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas, we have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
Hey!
You guys okay with leaving this place?
Well, it's okay.
There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagato's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. I want to go backwards from the list he made. So we're going to go to Nagato's room first. Alright, Nagito, son of a bitch, crazy man. I'm annoyed. What happened? I'm annoyed. What are you annoyed about? I want to investigate Nagina's cottage, but I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I don't really understand, but you can't investigate Nagito's cottage? I should try investigating Nagito's cottage. Because you're obviously not going to do it. Huh? It's locked. Apparently. You can't go inside thanks to that. I'm annoyed. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to go investigate another area. What are you going to do? I'll go look for Monokuma. He might open it for us. Let me know when we can go inside.
Yep.
Yeah, got it. Okay, I guess we can't do that. Fine, we'll go the normal route. What was it? Okay, the military base, Plushie Factory, Nesby Castle. Whoop, wrong thing. Whoop, wrong thing. So we'll do Plushie Factory first. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, the truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. The only strange thing is, how the fuck does Nagito know how to drive? Does he have a driver's license? That's an enormous machine, but it stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. Life-size Monokuma plushies are crammed inside enormous baskets. But it looks like there aren't any clues here.
My!
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you normally run into.
However...
While I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well?
The bomb that went off in the lobby might have been set up here. Huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you had the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism!
Alright!
Let us rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Oh, hold on! If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Easy as pie!
Either way, it is all gravy. All gravy? What the hell does that even mean?
Enough already!
Stop! Oh shit.
E.
Stop! There's no bomb. My ass hit the square button. See my big fat ass.
Hey,
You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you feel is the soft weight of cotton.
I see. I see.
You are right.
However...
Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
who knows?
I wonder.
Hmm.
If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
Yeah, we kind of figured that part out.
Please wait!
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, if I thought I kept quiet, Well, I thought if I kept it quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Whew, I feel relieved.
But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then brought it from the Octagon?
Well done.
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside of one of my plushies seemed like a splendid idea. But I already did that in Danganronpa 1, and all I got to do is the same trick twice. I'm not some stupid one-trick pony. I'm a multi-trick bear. Let's try it.
That is...
Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Monokuma's account. Oh, sweet. Alright. Break room's on the other side of this door. This is where we obtained the fire grenades. Anything inside? Nothing on the floor looks like a clue. Not even trash. We should get Sonia's account.
That is...
Planting a bomb inside a Monokuma plushie. Did I say something I should not have said?
Not your fault. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're done here. Next is the military base. It's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Teru Teru. Doesn't have anything to do with the incident. If the bombs were fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself.
Man.
Damn it! This dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening.
Hey!
Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these.
It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island that could do that. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed.
Whoa!
Ah, found it!
Huh? What'd you find?
Huh?
Well, the truck bed over there has guns in it. I also found stuff like...
A survival knife? Wait, that's... Does it look the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagato's right hand?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
All right!
So the killer is someone who visits this military base at least once.
That's... everyone. That's everyone, though.
Nope, not me. This is the first time I've been here.
That sounds fishy. Especially... oh. Especially for the ultimate mechanic. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck that me and Sonia was telling the truth.
However...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
But did Nagato know the bombs weren't real? Probably thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much in his video message.
So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No. Is that really it? Did Nagato only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. Alright, Nezumi Castle's next. Into the castle we go! Yep, look, there's a spear missing.
Yo,
Look at that wall of spears. Guess it's obvious where the weapon came from.
To all subjects, the password to guide everyone to the future is... I'm still guessing that's 110737. Or, like in the first clue, Leon Kuwata! It's the password to enter the ancient ruin. But the most important is erased. Nagato is the only one who found out the password written here. He apparently went inside, but now that he's dead, are we unable to get the password? No, we should deal with that later. Right now, investigating the case comes first. The sphere with the flashy ornament on its hanging from the wall. The sphere is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought. Looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that.
But why did the killer use a spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife, and it would have been easier to. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use.
Yeah, it's definitely just hard to wield. But still, they chose a spear for a reason. What could the reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. It's probably why I feel this way. feeling a strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Bastard. Well, not the time to think about stupid things like that, or his stupid face. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. Investigate that place. Might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Oh, too far. Alright. Nagito, your cottage better be open this time, you idiot.
Hajime.
Hajime.
What's this?
Oh my! You wanna go inside Nagito's room too? Are you planning on fucking on his bed? You stickers.
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. This one in particular. Oh, sorry. This one in particular. This super sweet bean black eye.
I didn't do that.
Boy, tough crowd.
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste.
Hey, we don't have time to fucking mess around, dude. You got... Son of a bitch, bear. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine.
I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Ba-ba-ba-loose! Bye-bye!
See? I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now.
This is my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Wait, what do you mean it's computerized? Are we living in a Matrix? What? So Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? Can't even imagine. Wanted to see absolute hope becoming despair so it could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us? No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Naughty pervert, Monokuma!
No.
Everywhere we go, we're being constantly monitored by the surveillance cameras. Someone was watching us suffer and enjoying it! Sick bastards. One of the monitors Monokuma uses to contact us. Use contact us on the array instead of using the actual screen. Does he enjoy appearing on screen each time? Or is he trying to mock us? Either way, it pisses me off! Our time for investigating is winding down.
So...
Bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we try examining some other areas first. Like this treasure box. Fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Ah! Can it speak?
Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
perhaps...
That treasure box! Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, then that means... The thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? Looks a little dangerous. Might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. Turn back towards the treasure box and cautiously open the lid. What? Inside, there was a notebook. This is it? Why is the notebook inside the treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contains sloppy drawings that said they were drawn by children. Entries that look like chicken scratch. Yakuya became the leader. Everyone's tired of things happening. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Bad guy. Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. Oh, it's read like a manga, so like right to left instead of left to right. What is this, a diary? Looks like it. Did Monokuma write these? Probably. Pictures and entries totally suit her. Kept flipping through pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand it, but looks like there aren't any clues here. Brent was about to give up. Her hand suddenly stopped at an entry titled Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days.
Day 16! We've been in the funhouse for 3 days! Everyone's hungry and on edge! Look at Hajime, he's like, oh god! Hajime tried to go in the final den room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
Huh?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook! Jesus!
Whoa! Out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
I did ask you to look for a treasure box. I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come to you later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook.
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if the notebook is here, then Nagita was the thief?
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey, hey.
Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right?
Diary? It seems that way.
Ta-da!
That's right! This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
Hey, hey, hey! Hey! You're a goddamn liar, you know that? You always show up out of nowhere!
Why you?
Monami! It's not good to lie, you know!
Lie?
There's no way you wrote in that notebook!
Yeah!
After all, Monami can't even write!
Huh?
What are you saying? Gee, I can write letters easily. I can barely write the letter B.
That's wrong!
No, you can't. Because you have no fingers on your hands.
Phew!
See? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way too. I got paws. I got no thumbs. Can't write for shit.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey, hey.
But that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write in that notebook? Is that true? Huh. If so, who wrote in it?
Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me!
Hold on! Damn it, she totally ran away again.
Yep.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really want to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better if I didn't ask her. Monami's notebook's been added. There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked to Chiaki, he opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. What the? Huh, there was only much inside. The only thing inside his refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stocked very much. That bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? Looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Oh! Flashback to Danganronpa, Chapter 4. Protein powder, maybe? Took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death! Hey, this is... It says Monokuma Special Poison. Where the fuck did you get protein supplement from?
Could it be?
Yeah, it looks like poison. Poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. Be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it! If you weren't like that, I'm gonna get nervous and drop the bottle. We're gonna die of poison. Grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Cusco's poison. The poison to kill Cusco. The poison chosen specifically to kill Cusco. Or Cusco's poison. That poison? Yes, that poison! It's Monokuma's special poison. Got you covered. This enchanted liquid is highly potent. It takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air, breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must have been here to keep the poison secure. But, where did Nagito get something like this?
Well?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too. Apply to the bomb?
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison. He must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison? During the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey!
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Huh?
See?
Looks like the bottle's less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is it still trapped somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. That actually exists. Maybe real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone? On the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Even from beyond the grave? Jesus, you're a heartless bastard. Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you died? There's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these from the library? In addition to the books, there's a bunch of random crap stuff onto the shelf. It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff.
Hey!
Let's just leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. Oh. What the fuck else am I supposed to get? This bed, maybe? The bed that comes with the cottage. It looks like it's the one in my room, but...
Hey!
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's the usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Well, we should still check just in case. Let's look for his porn! You got a porn collection in there, right? With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... Huh? There's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. Looks like there's something inside. What is this? And how the fuck did you hide it under... Well, okay, maybe under the gap under the bed. Just say under the mattress, that would make sense. Looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed? What did Nagito use this stuff for?
Hajime!
Was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag and... Huh? A small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum? A round thin piece of aluminum. Huh. Similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Huh,
Time.
I'm sorry, Chiaki. Might be too soon to decide that. Oh, looks like it could go over the poison bottle, actually. Like a little stopper thingies. A lot of books and other mysterious items on stuff on the shelf. The genres and types of items are also random. Can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
Well?
They say, a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? Definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It's really difficult to look through all these piles. I don't think we should ignore it though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? Kind of a boy goes through another boy's thing. You know, there might be private stuff there. Like his porn collection. Well, that might be true, but...
See?
So I'll leave the shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked towards the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. Even as I examined them carefully, there was still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Well, that file was the only one I received from... Again? That says Hajime Hinata. That is Nagito speaking. Damn it. It's like the second time we've done that. Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is supposed to be Nagito speaking, not Hajime. This is another one. That seal! Indeed. It's the school badge of Homepeak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Nagito said it's only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. This really has only my information? Then why is this file so thick? So dummy thick! As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there's information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia, and everyone who died. And pages of information about them, too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. How did they know my cock size? Only my information. My ass. Can't believe you make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie, too. I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. Profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, my massive chest, and so forth. There was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words, reserve course student. There's no denying it. Confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. Profiles of everyone on Silent are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but it should be in profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
They don't know my cup size.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Damn it! Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togame. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor?
No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island? No matter what, it's definitely suspicious.
Well, it pains me to say this, but... what you're saying about the missing name, and about the killing school life...
Too bad!
It's totally wrong! There's a completely different reason!
A different reason?
You're getting all riled up!
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means The great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right?
Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across the pages filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. Barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter?
That's that Byakuya's true identity.
True identity?
He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Tsugami. Or as you kids like to call him, Bukaka!
A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. He can't be an imposter if he has any information about him. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. No, I'm not jealous of that at all. Who'd want to hide these gorgeous, bearlicious looks? It's not too bearlicious for you, baby.
That person, was it really Byakuya Tsugami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
so cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that.
Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But still.
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
'Cause that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
What the hell?
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right!
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth.
Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Shake my eyeglasses. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell.
Based on that context, if I had to guess,
No,
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time.
Shing!
But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already.
So, in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Phew!
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monokuma or the traitor.
Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out. Dumbasses.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy.
You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
Correct!
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right?
Well, probably. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? He wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know.
Time's up. Wait.
Bye-bye!
Excuse me for a moment.
Ding dong, bing bong. That chimed just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. Well, what do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still...
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once.
Well?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. Class trial for Nagina's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. Still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still...
Well, you don't have to worry too much. Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together, yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Yeah, they're all dead, Kazuichi, you dumb idiot.
Damn it.
Stop it. You're making me depressed.
Stupid fool!
You're making me depressed! So, it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict, where we must doubt our friends.
But once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
That's right!
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it!
But we've tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not!
Why can't you believe it? The guy's making us do all this is what's saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. We can really go home after we deal with this class trial.
That's right!
I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what. Even if I have to pull out all the stops.
You...
What the fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island? Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma wanted things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop trying to jinx us.
I'll beat you up!
Damn right! Stupid rabbit, shut up!
Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair.
Huh?
I finally realized, after losing my powers, to realize that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight!
Huh?
What's her deal?
I do not really know, but she seems different from before.
Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You...
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes?
Ah...
Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if you started talking during the trial. Fine.
But still...
Somehow, I understand what Monokuma is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going. To the last class trial.
Yep.
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Roar! Oh good, I don't have to click on it myself. This is the end. So in the end, it doesn't even matter. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered the Monokuma Rock.
Yeah.
This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. So
Damn
silent.
it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that.
Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials, even though he was a goddamn Jesus son of a bitch. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeted us. Is that light of hope? Or the light of despair? Oh, fuck, ow. Ah, Jesus.
Well now.
Fuck, that hurt my eyes. Oh, jeez. Ow. Ah.
Well then, now that chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough! Just fucking start this already!
Hey!
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm. Make sure you give it your all.
All right!
Didn't I tell you? You said it! This is the end!
Now then.
Let's get this trial started!
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other.
This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. Curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. Came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there were also times he saved us, too. Someone like him was killed? That was the end of him? I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. Oh man, it's almost all red here. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Alright everybody, that's where we're going to cut it for today's episode. Thank you so much for following along. If you missed any of the action, the episode will be on my YouTube channel later, under the Otter Samurai. Thank you so much, Rufus Rhino 89, for coming by and hanging out on the channel. If you miss any action, it'll be YouTube. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's trial episode. See ya!